Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Today we are fishing for burning the Fremen. Because we can regress our pressure a bit here, and we really desperately need to before we start getting to mounting pressure. So, taking our two standard lads, and we will get to work. Now we could also ally the Fremen, it's just I don't want to.
My love, I have a strange feeling. Our analytic machines show a large number of Fremen sietches in this area. It seems there are more in this territory than in all the Harkonnens' estimates. Could this land be sacred? We must learn more. Let us make contact with their villages.
So pretty much our game plan is we're going to get these two, and then once we get this guy, we're set.
Listening. We're moving.
We're actually going to turn on auto recon. And we'll start building a harvester early. We'll also have to start allying a siege, because this guy gives us knowledge, and knowledge is helpful, and also we can actually buff our units to hell and high water.
Operational.
Now we will just get ourselves that as well. So our next territory is pretty much already decided for us. Actually, first we'll hold off, because we can search this for some extra spice production. But as for why we're going for this, we can literally just get ourselves some extra fuel cells, and that is helpful. We'll then also be going into the sandfall as well. And we'll choose that one, and over here, we'll choose that one for now. So, obviously we can get additional info, but we're going to actually use this guy for intel. And then we'll start working towards geothermal engineering. Now it is unfortunate that this territory is so big. So we're actually going to do a bit of a funny here, and we're going to actually deconstruct that. Because this guy harvests spice separately from the village, so we don't actually need that there per se. It's just more of a nice benefit. And besides, we'll want the line to extend from here to here and potentially here if we can, but that's not going to happen by the looks of that. Because basically, as long as this thing's here, we should be shielded, mostly. Now, we are gonna slap this down. And there we go. That is a victory. Also want to get ourselves probe set up. I'll definitely take extra influence over Arrakis, because I have a theory as to where we can actually get more people. And that is because I'm thinking there'll be one in either this territory or this territory, so, and possibly this territory. So we're just gonna start by scanning one at a time. When in doubt, scan, scan, and away. That village is being liberated by Fremen. And we're going to choose that guy. Here we do need to get research going. The more research, the merrier. I'm going to start gaining some additional ones, Rod. We'll use this because that's a free auto scan. Now then, we are gonna choose that. Because basically the main reason we're doing this is because the more upkeep this village has, the actual better it is to hold. When did we research that? Oh yeah, right, we get auto T4s now. Right, forgot about that. It's very easy to forget about perks like that, weirdly enough. We'll choose that one as well. I have to occupy this territory soon, so we'll go ahead and start moving our troops. Then we'll have to start expanding out into this way. Which honestly is easy. Easy as pie to do. We got insider trading. And we'll have to get that one. And then we'll probably have to get guild cooperation and all of that stuff down there. Now, since we did attack their village, that's going to hurt our relations just a little bit, but it's fine. Now, we could ally the Fremen, and honestly, to avoid a siege of Arakeen, I am just about willing to do that, so... And this may as well be free real estate.
How is Arrakis?
We'll choose that one.
Greetings.
Can I afford that? Yes, I can. Pretty easily, too. Now, we are actually going to start working towards getting Chom Prime Minister. Or Prime Investor. Because the more of this we hold, the better. See, we already nearly matched House Carino. Just not quite. That'll just be better for us long term, so we do actually want to get that going. And then we will want to quickly go ahead and assault into this village. As once we take this, we can pretty much freely branch into both of these paths here. And then sweep around into here and do the same, so... Works out. Then we'll also get some intel production rolling, because we need some of that.
Make it worth my time.
And I am willing to give you money. 160 bucks. So that way I can build a data center in both of these villages. Well, they came from somewhere. How close are we to an alliance? Oh, we're pretty much there. Yes. Give. That puts our militia among the top tiers. I'll send a military unit over here for the extra stuff. And that already puts us ahead of the ball game. And we can use this one to find a sietch. And this one here to find a sietch as well. So already better progress. We're getting pretty close to high tier Lensrad. Go ahead and get those two because that can potentially give us this. Which is pretty good for us. Weird as it may sound. Now we're just gonna sit there and wait because we can't afford it at the moment. Actually, we can. If I go ahead and send this guy to dismantle this, we can afford a few buildings that we'll need anyway. Then we'll start trading, and then we'll immediately start investigating for another siege. Over here. That gives us access to one of those. And we do need more water production, so we'll actually get that going as well. I didn't even realize how low on water we were. Oh well. There we go, produce me some additional waters. The AI tends to pillage sietches, so I wouldn't be surprised if Atreides is pillaging about. But for now, we're probably going to need an expansion of our military capacity. And pretty soon, so... good news is I can start getting this guy going.
I'm listening, my lord. My sword is yours. I follow your lead anywhere.
We'll choose 30 extra water production.
It's an honor, my lord.
There we go. Two more and we can take this. Benefit of the big desert there is we can actually claim this village and get a chain there, which is gnarly if it wasn't for the fact that a bunch of those guys showed up. Actually our neighbors are too connected. Oof. Oh well. Half resources it is. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. I'd rather that there, honestly.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that deal. Because that'll push us over the edge. We'll just have this produce us some water, I guess. Then we'll train 2 fight engineers, an additional 2 railgun lads, and then we'll get some extra fighting drones, and that should give us what we need. In theory. In practice, probably not. Slap that together. Secured ourselves the extra influence production, which is nice. I bloody knew there was going to be one here. I knew it. Those guys can give us +4 knowledge, which is pretty nice. We'll get expendable savoids, because we can throw these guys into the meat grinder. achieved it. Hooray.
Here to serve. Direction required.
New challenge awaits.
How is that the furthest one?
I miss teleportation.
Oh well.
I'm ready. No worm can scare me.
Yeah, he just packs a punch. He is gnarly to fight.
My brain at your service. I'll find the best way. I will make it. As fast as I can.
Why did just a sandworm have to show up now? Of all times, now. Go ahead.
Ready, my lord. Sure, my lord. I miss teleportation.
If it wasn't nighttime, I'd be concerned that they nearly touched the desolation.
Sure, my lord. I will make it. Where are the drones? As fast as I can. My brain at your service. My brain at your service. I can fix anything. Sure, my lord.
The Saboid soldiers there are just there as cannon fodder, to be honest. Ah, crud. We're actually losing.
New challenge away.
And that sandworm just doomed us. Okay, we're going to pull this guy back while we can. And then we're going to try to get money from House Atreides for intel. No, not for intel. What about for Plascreed? No, not for Plascreed either. What about for influence? What about for spice? Literally doesn't matter what I do, I can't get that money from them. Oh well. Well, bright side is it's pretty much all heavy troops, which means we can actually probably outscale their damage now. gonna help economic recovery slightly. 3 units.
Ready, my lord. My brain at your service.
They're gonna overwhelm this province pretty easily. There's just nothing these guys can do about it. Good news is we at least know where all the Fremen are. Bad news is there's an Imperial base here, but you know. That's ticked up to 100. One thing I could potentially do is get an airfield here to ease movement of troops and potentially avoid leading a sandworm to me.
My sword is yours.
The Landstrat guards will help us more than the bloody actual troops. Produce me more money. House Atreides has just reset itself for some reason. This is gonna take a while. I have to take over this province and then I can turn my attention to taking over this one. It's just...
New
I
challenge
did lose my
awaits.
entire army trying.
Drone-like efficiency. I will make it.
Alright, so fight engineer, you get back, you get back, you get in front.
Where are the drones?
And you get in the back too.
I can fix anything. New challenge awaits.
Alright, we now officially outnumber these guys, so if we can't win this time, it will be impressive and annoying. Something was helping us there.
Where are the drones?
I don't know if I should be concerned about that, but something was helping.
I know what I'm doing.
I think that was just a glitch. Bit of glitched graphics. Okay. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. We can get this, because deep desert. Nice. That gives us a bit of a stockpile of guild favor as well. And to top it off, we're going to be able to pull some nice stuff from this.
My brain at your service. Sure, my lord.
It does mean we'll have to break our truce with Atreides, or whoever owns the village at this given time. But that is very doable. We can only hope that House Atreides still owns that in a bit, because Atreides will be easier to deal with for us than literally anyone else. And we'll get water going as well from our thing, because at the moment we need a big military, particularly if we're going to try to protect an ancient sietch we have no clue on the location of. Is there anyone I can spare to send over? Honestly, you. So I can just buy an analytical machine and put him back on. We might not get any intel from it, but we're certainly getting resources. And right now I just need resources, so it all works out.
Ready, my lord. Where are the drones? As fast as I can.
Let's take a look at this.
Sure, my lord.
Honestly, we could probably steal this province,
I will make it.
if we were to attack now.
Greetings.
I just need to wait for my influence
fine,
to
but
stack
that's
up,
way.
but in the meantime, we can sort of just wait this out.
My brain at your service. As fast as I can.
Okay.
We're listening. What does Liet command?
How is Arrakis?
I'm actually willing to accept that deal.
Ready, my lord. Sure, my lord.
And as for why, because I can finally get all the mech soldiers I need. I wonder, can I assign just an No, I cannot. Okay. Well, since I need a spare agent anyway, there we go. 4 extra knowledge. This constant skirmish over that village is insane, though. I will be getting a Spacing Guild branch, though, while I can.
Greetings.
I'll have to refuse your request, good sir. As for why, I will be taking 2 of these guys in. Those guys are just useful. We're gonna spend lots of time just pretty much cooking up how to win. That's literally our game plan, so we might go take a quick visit to those renegades down there before attacking House Atreides properly. Now, honestly, I am willing to vote against that. With everything. Because I require my military power at the moment. Actually, yeah, no, we can't afford that trade. But I can... get that going. Where did I suddenly pull that much water from? Huh? Oh yeah, right. Energy efficiency. Nice.
Challenge awaits. My brain at your service.
Like I said, we're going to briefly go down and visit these guys because we're going to go ahead and kill them. But we will start farming that relationship up because we need it. We need 1 more siege anyway, and these guys just happen to be here.
Ready, my lord.
Then we will briefly go here, because we do need that actually. And this was just House Atreides being pricks.
I can fix
Love it.
anything.
And then we'll be doing this one as well immediately. They are way too far away.
My brain at your service. Fighting is another of my specialties.
Is there someone to eliminate?
Ready, my lord. As fast as I can.
'Cause now I can get the folder relay going as well. Yay.
New challenge awaits. I will make it.
Actually, wait.
Find the best way.
We just need this village now. Yoink. I'll be taking that. And thanks to this, we'll be able to actually reach this. Thanks to the deep desert. Which is awesome. Don't have the same negotiation
The
center
army
thing.
can rely on us. What is your strategy? Do you need to teleport someone? Space folding initiated.
Oh yeah, right. I probably need this guy. Now, for now, he can just go on the train market. We'll pull him off once these guys are ready to talk to us. Then we're just gonna start researching all of these that we can to find as many sietches as possible.
What is your strategy?
But we've definitely somehow pulled an interesting level of research.
Subach Kuha.
Greetings.
That cuts them down a bit. We will secure our claim to the Chome market.
You can count on us, my lord.
Now, ultimately, we won't want to not do this until we have the space folding tech back, so we won't be allying these guys until we've literally got that off cooldown, so we can drop our entire army somewhere. But we will get an airfield just in case, because I've forgotten how to use my ability. Those guys are gonna die before they even touch the village. Why did you try to run across the desolation?
Ixian technology cannot fail. Space folding initiated.
Yes, we have everyone here.
Where are the drones?
Okay. Awesome.
Do you need to teleport someone?
So we can teleport this guy to the closest nodal network, which will be Noise.
You can count on us, my lord.
Has a pretty long cooldown, but it's a very handy ability. Who owns the most Chome? Me. I'm fine with this then. Though it is a shame that we have to put up with someone else getting Water Sellers Union, but yeah, water's not our strong suit anyway.
Ready.
We'll just have to try to avoid spending.
My brain at your service.
The army can rely on us.
How did they get to pull that off? Oh well. It's not going to be anywhere in the deep desert, that I do know. So it's more likely going to end up in one of these. Actually, no, it might not. It might probably end up, honestly, it's probably somewhere in the middle of the map. Which means it's going to be somewhere around here. And I'm just going to have to hope that it's close to me.
Ixian technology cannot fail.
I will temporarily go ahead and buy some more Chome shares just to keep our security on our actual bonus we wanted.
I can fix anything. As fast as I can.
Do you need to teleport someone?
Where are the drones? I'll find the best way.
For now, we'll just hold off there. We are nearly a Landsrad Paragon. Oh no, we are one. Nice. The people love us. Is there anything I can get here that boosts our Fremen relations? Or is that just a big nope? That is going to be a big nope. I was kind of hoping to have that whilst we got the Landsrad troops, but it is unfortunately not going to be the case. This is just going to take us way too long. Ay. Where even could the Fremen be hiding at this point?
Yes, my lord. Let's go.
Looks like these guys have finished exploring the whole map, which is insane.
Listening. Ready.
I'm curious as to why they've got an entire small division up here. I'll obstruct into that. And then I will spend 300 to get this. And sink the rest of my votes into that. Damn, dang it, darn. Well, we'll choose to get that going. Probably should have done that from the start. We've detected all sietches on the map, aside from one ancient sietch. Also, I'm impressed that there were no sietches in House Carino's territory, but no. They're literally all over here. They're waging a war up here. Which is nice for us. Not so much for them, but you know. We'll choose to get the bonus influence. Because I'll challenge this with all my might and influence. I've nearly fully researched the tech tree. Got 2 to go. Outside of our queue. So honestly I might hold off until we get the full tech tree just to see if there's an achievement at the end. For all the effort. Could be interesting.
The army can rely on us.
This produces some extra gold. You start giving us more research. You've already got research, you've already got research. You've got it, you've got it. Only you don't, really. But we can fix that. You don't either, but we can fix that as well. We want the research stacking. And over here we can have the opportunity to get more research, so let's find whatever. You know what? We can get 2 extra research there. I'm just going to drop that because we're holding it onto it. Might get this going. And honestly, if I could get a supply drop, I would. Which honestly means I might actually switch those 2 around. So I can. And we also do want to get additional troops, because the more men we have, the better anyway. So we're going to hold off until we've actually fully stacked our army. I know, we're dragging it out. I could do this a lot faster, but we'll get a research agreement. Already got one with them. And we'll get a research agreement here as well. Because the more, the merrier. I'll obstruct that one. And I'll throw my full weight into this one. Yeah, there we go. House Atreides has just reset itself again. Lovely. You love to see it. So yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna quickly fully stack up our military buffs. So that way when we do actually have to engage in a desperate defense mission, our military doesn't get its shit rocked. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's like somewhere bullshit, like here or here. Maybe even here, you never know. This is going to take us approximately 8 days, 12 days, and 12 days. So about 2 to 3 more council sessions worth of content in this video. Do I have room for more agents? I do. You know what, if we get the next agent though, we'll start the defense mission. Yep, he is here. So now it's time.
There was something sacred in this territory. An ancient sietch, no less. The instinct of the Bene Gesserit is quite formidable, isn't it? It falls to you to decide what we should do with this marvel. Destroy it, to break the Fremen's will? Or protect it from the great houses and make the people of the desert our allies?
Ally and protect the
Your
siege.
challenge awaits. Sure, my lord. Ready, my lord.
We've literally got the best advantage possible. It's spawned into our territory. With their air unit down, we actually have a decent chance of winning, weirdly enough. All the while that's being built to be a further menace to society. So we've formed an alliance with them. They haven't declared war yet, nor have they launched their raid yet. So it looks like they're gonna sprint all the way up to here and initiate an attack. Okay. This is exactly why I can do shit like this. Entire army.
Do you need to teleport? Someone.
Sure, my lord.
I consider these guys an enemy raid, that's why. They've attacked my village. That means I murder them.
I will make it. I miss teleportation. My brain at your service.
You can count on us, my lord. I'm ready. I follow your lead anywhere.
Just having the hero here will actually help us a lot, weirdly enough. Alright, we're fully locked in.
What What is your strategy? Do you need to teleport someone?
We've got 1 day left before the raids officially begin. Or 1 to 2 days left actually, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to throw our entire weight into securing that.
You can count on us, my lord. Folded relay moving.
It doesn't look like they're going to get there in
Where are
time.
the drones?
They're going to have their ability recharged or anything, so we're just going to literally wait for this airfield to be built. And then drop our entire Doomstack army over here. Because we'll outpace them if they're on the ground.
New challenge awaits. I will make it.
It's an honor, my lord. I will kill them all!
Ready, my lord. I'll find the best way. I'll find the best way. Fighting is
The
another of my
Atreides have shown
specialties.
up. Because of course they have. Couldn't let us heal for even a single second.
I know what I'm doing. With drone-like efficiency. Technology over strength. I can fix anything. As fast as I can. I miss
We're going to actually try to lead them here
As fast as
because
I can.
that should lure a sandworm in.
The army can rely on us. Barbarians deserve to die.
Our will shall not be broken by the loss of a single territory. We have great plans for this planet, and for House Vernius. No temporary defeat will stop.
Our army was just too beaten up there. We just did not win. Ugh. Oh well, we suffered a defeat, but we got some Fremen relationship out of it, and that is worth a decent amount. We probably needed a few more territories, to be honest, before engaging in such a hard mission. So we just needed a few more military buffs, I would say. But oh well. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Hope you all had fun. Tomorrow will be a double episode where we do Thorgrim and Dune. So hope you'll enjoy.